Hello everybody, this is Stan again from Puerto Vallarta with your weekly fishing report. And I don't have too much really to say. It's not a whole lot different from last week. Right now we're still seeing a real issue with squid and the bait filling up on bait, and the other fish it's nuts. It's just crazy. So right now you can head out for 10 or 12 hours. You have a shot at striped marlin, you got a shot at sailfish. If you're going out for Corbetena, you forget about it. There's no real reason to go out there. You'll catch what you're catching closer in there. Banco has been pretty dead, although north of that area, about 5-10 miles, that's where they're seeing some stripers and striped marlin and sailfish. So they've been seeing those out there, but you're not going to see those in 8 hours. 8-hour trip out there, you might see some Dorado out there. You may have a shot at some stripers. You might have a shot at some sailfish, but it seems to me like there's so much squid in the water out there with flying fish and all kinds of other bait out there that would just chowing down on that. It's kind of hard to get them to pay attention to your bait, which can be a little bit frustrating. I mean, that's for sure. That'll drive you crazy. But, you know, that's kind of like what happens. 8-hour trip, you know, you might do something out there. But right now I'm recommending two things. Either a 4-hour trip going after the cold water species, which we finally have, which is the big story this week. You know, we've got grouper out there. We've got red snappers. We got bacalao, which I couldn't even tell you what that is in English. And what else do we got out there? Well, grouper. We got a lot of cold water fish. They're really nice, good tasting. You'll see some of those after the video here. I like to post pictures. And those are big stories right now. So the long day trips really aren't doing you too much. But if you're looking at, you know, just having some fun, 6 hours in the bay is perfect for you. Bonita running still strong. A lot of those, you'll catch a bunch. Bonita, and we have Sierra mackerels. Jack Bells are finally taking bait again. They're out of their breeding season finally. And let's see what else. And that's about it, really. So the fishing right now is winter fishing. And, you know, we're not really known for catching those big fish at this time of year. We shouldn't even have the Dorado. Being a La Nina year like this, we're seeing all kinds of strange things. So they have striped marlin here, and they've been here all year long. That's highly unusual. Sailfish will normally come in around March. Look at about the middle, the end of March, they'll start showing up. But usually it's April or May, late April, mid-May, when the numbers really start to pick up. So everything's kind of early, and it's kind of a mix-up world out there right now. So, you know, the normal rules just aren't going to apply. If you're heading out there, you want to make sure that you're getting to where you want to be by about 9 o'clock. The bite's not quite as early as it was, but it's still pretty early. So I would say leave the dock no later than 8 o'clock. And, you know, a lot of things people don't do is they don't put squid on their boat. You can go down to Costco and buy a, you know, 20-pound box of the stuff. You go to a local fish market and get the old stuff. It doesn't even matter if it's fresh. It stinks. It's even better. But squid is always a big help, especially when they're not taking bait. You got to give them something a little bit different, something they'll like. Now, one of the things that have been working is brightly colored lures. You know, bright yellow, bright green, white, bright blue, fluorescent blue, colors like that. That's because the best fishing has been in the clean green water and the dirty water. Blue water out there has been real interesting, but running live bait in the blue water is not doing any favors out there. So a couple little secrets. But so the big story is cold water fishing. Inside the bay, best way to go, save a lot of money, have a lot of fun, and then you can go from there. So we're not going to make this real long since things are so much the same as they were last week. And, you know, just want to reiterate that if y'all have any questions about anything in Puerto Vallarta, it doesn't have to be about fishing. I'd be more than happy to answer your questions. And don't forget that we do the transfers from the airport. If you want to be picked up with your name on a, you know, placard kind of thing like that, we can do that. And tours, we do all the tours you want. You can take care of all this stuff in one place. It makes it real easy. And, you know, with a name like Masturbators, how can you not trust somebody like that, right? So for now, that's about it. Don't forget to stay safe out there. The coronavirus thing, it's, you know, you still got to get tested and things like that. But they've even lowered those kind of types of requirements for the Canadians. So now it's just a regular basic quick test. And I don't know anybody that's sick. Nobody. So I don't know what to tell you. But right now, COVID's not a big issue down here, and everybody's open. Everybody's having fun. So that's about it for now. And until next week, don't forget to catch your fish. And we'll be looking for you down here in Puerto Vallarta. Take it easy now. Hasta luego.
fishing.
All right.
Gracias.
That's a big Striped Marlin, yeah. Okay, chicken.
Best fishing
Well done,
experience.
guys.
Well
Okay.
done.
Good day.
Good.